Okay. Shalom. Like to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and safety to all the occupants pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay. Shalom. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 1. And it says, I charge thee, but therefore, before the Most High and the Lord power Yahweh Shai, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. Okay? And Yahweh Shai gave us the steps, that leads us into the kingdom. And if you follow the steps that Yahweh Shai laid out for us, then, and ultimately you have to be a part of the elect, then you'll make it into the kingdom. It's not like Yahweh Shai said, well, you know what? If you don't make it into the kingdom, then, that's on you. And I'm not going to leave you no instructions. I'm not going to give you the steps and the keys to make it, No, he gave us the steps to make it. You just have to follow those steps and apply them to your everyday life. Okay? So it says, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. You see, and those are steps right there that you have to do within the in the truth. Okay, you have to preach the word. You have to go out on the highways and byways. You have to send up prayers, and you have to fast. You have to go out and teach in season and out of season. You have to go out and teach when it's nice outside. You have to go out and teach when it's raining. You have to go out and teach when it's cold. There's no off time, okay? Teach the word. That's one of the steps. If you're trying to make it into the kingdom, okay? If you're trying to be a part of the elect and make it into the kingdom, you have to follow that step, okay? Reprove. It said reprove. Reprove, rebuke, okay? It says exhort with all long suffering and doctrine, okay? So you have to do that. These are steps to making it into the kingdom of heaven, okay? If you don't want to taste that destruction, that lake of fire, then guess what? You have to serve Yahweh by Shema Shai, and you have to go through the proper channels, the proper steps that he laid out for us to make it into the kingdom. Okay? It says, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. Right? They're going after their own lust. Okay? And anytime you move in that of your own lust, you going off. Okay? Because there's a way that seemeth right to a man, but the end thereof is the ways of death. Okay? Destruction. You see? So you can't go off of your own feelings, off of your own lust. Well, it feels more right, I think, in my eyes, to do it this way instead of doing it that way. When Yahweh Shai said, no, you got to do it this way. Okay? You have to go through this step of teaching in season and out of season. Okay? It says, they that shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned into fables, and shall be turned into fables. They turn away from the truth. Okay, they don't want to hear the truth, because the truth is more easier for them to do wickedness than to be righteous. Okay, it's more easier for them to go out, sell drugs, be a drug user. It's more easy to commit adultery to them. It's more easier to rob, it's more easier to kill. It's more easier for them to do that, okay, than to be righteous, It is, but it's the elect is gonna choose righteous, okay. This walk is not gonna be an easy walk. Okay? You have young brothers that come into this think and really don't know what they're getting involved with, thinking that uh, it's just a like joining a damn 4-H club or something. No, man, this is serious business. We dealing with the true power, okay? Yahweh, why Yahweh shot? You see, so you have to come very humble when dealing with this truth, okay? So you have to know what you're getting involved in, you know, because if not, then you just gonna destroy yourself, okay? But you have men that turn away from this truth, okay? They have the truth, but then they'll turn away from it. When you know the truth, that you've been opened up to the truth, why would you want to just turn away from the truth? Okay? Why would you want to leave that? You know? Because you're going after your own lust. You letting them demons control you. You don't know how to get the demons off of you. Okay? It says, uh, verse 5, but watch thou in all things, endure affliction, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. You see, so you're going to have to endure some hardship. You're going to have to endure afflictions in this truth. That's going to come, you know. And what are you going to do? You know what? That's if you go through the proper channels and the steps and to endure that affliction, that's doing nothing but making you a man, okay? Because you have a lot of guys that claim that they're men, but nah, they're not men. They far from being a man. Okay? But if you go through this truth, okay, and endure the afflictions, you becoming a man. You see? You start to understand what this thing is all about. Okay? You know? But if you don't want to go through that, you're not going to understand it. You're not going to get it, okay? And you'll fall short, okay? It says, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of that ministry, okay? Right. Continue to go out, teach the word, do your lessons, do your videos, link up with brothers, have those spiritual conversations, okay? Man, you could be down, and a brother come through and just have a, you know, spiritual conversation strike up, may just talk about the kingdom, you know. That could motivate you. That could uh, uh, that could cause that demon to leave you alone, you know, by having a spiritual conversation. But if you feeling down, the demon's on you, and you're not doing that, then hey, you just letting them you letting them linger on, and you don't want to do that. It says, for I am now ready, for I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. See, that's one thing you have to respect about Paul. Okay, he came to the realization of what, that look, I'm gonna have to go through. I'm gonna have to taste this cup right here. I'm gonna have to go through this. I'm gonna have to go through this death. But guess what? I'm willing to do that, and I'm still uh, at ease in my mind, in my spirit, because I know that I've done everything I could for this truth, for Yahweh Shema Shah, for the elect. Okay, so hey, if I got to go out like that, I'm going out with honor, because you know what? You will receive the kingdom by going through the proper steps. Okay, and you won't be shamed. Okay, the Lord will have you high in the kingdom. Okay. Verse verse 7. It says, I have fought a good fight. If you fought a good fight, that means you've done good. Okay. I fought good. That's how you want Yahweh Shema Shah to look at you. Like, my servant fought a good fight. He gave it all, he gave it his all. When he was going through When he was going through everything he was going through, he continued to fight. He still continued to push. Okay, he never stopped pushing. You know, you don't want to get to that point to where you stop pushing and that you stop learning, because Yahweh Shema Shai will remove you. You see, he will remove you. Okay, you know, you don't want to be lukewarm. You know, you don't want to be that, because the Most High will spew you out of his mouth. You know, I read it. Revelation, Revelation 3:16. It says, I start at 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither hot nor cold. I would thou wert cold or hot. Okay. So because thou art lukewarm and neither hot, no, neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Okay, and you don't want Yahweh Shema Shai to do that. Okay, so you don't want to be lukewarm. Okay, it said make full proof of thy ministry. If you making full proof of your ministry, you're not being lukewarm. Okay, you being hot. Okay, for Yahweh Shema Shai, for the spirit, for the truth. Want to make it into the kingdom. See, you can't forget what the goal is. Yet the ultimate goal prize is to receive the kingdom. That's it. You know, so that's that should motivate you. Anytime that you just think about the kingdom, you don't even have to talk about it. Just think about it. The kingdom will motivate you. Think about the kingdom. The little bit that you do know that will partake in the kingdom. Just think about that. That should motivate you. Okay? I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. See? You want to keep the faith until the end. Okay? If death's staring you right there in the face, you want to still keep the faith until your last breath, until that spirit leave your body. You want to keep that faith until then, okay? You don't want to not have faith right there at the last few seconds. You done did all this pushing, okay? You've been pushing for years, and then at the end, you want to give up on the faith, okay? You want to start being lukewarm, okay? Well, one of the steps that if you be lukewarm is that Most High gonna spew you out of his mouth. You see? So we have the proper steps to go through. We just have to apply them. Okay? If a brother rebuking you, getting on to you, then you gotta take heed to that. You have to take heed to it. You have to move like forward from then. Don't move forward, then go backwards again. You know, like take one step forward, then take two backwards. You making backward progress then. You're not making forward progress. Okay? It says, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness. See that? You see what Paul, he at the end, he kept that faith and he knew that, you know what? The prize is the kingdom. So if I gotta go through it, I'm ready. Okay, I done did what Yahweh Shai told me to do, so now I'm ready. You know, that's how you want to be. Okay, you want to push all the way to the end. Keep the faith to the end. Okay, keep the correct doctrine. Continue to teach. Continue to make full proof of that ministry. Continue to always trying to learn more. Okay, and then when it's time for you, if you have to taste of that cup, then you're gonna go through it, okay? And you're gonna continue to have faith, okay? But you have to pray that for your faith to be increased now, okay? While you're okay. Pray for the Yahweh Shema Shai to increase your faith so that you'll be able to go through the times to come. Jacob's trouble, the evil times, okay? When Esau come upon us, okay? When he show his horn and come hard at us, okay? And then he have uh, the whole world thinking that he right against you. When that fire come, then if you have faith, you'll make it through it, okay? It says, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord power, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only. Okay, meaning what? It also gonna be the elect gonna receive this. The other members of the elect, they gonna receive the kingdom also. Okay, see, you ain't going through this just for yourself. Okay, we trying to make it up out of here. Okay, it's not just for you. Okay, if it was just for you, you wouldn't have to go out and teach. The Lord wouldn't tell you to go out and teach. Okay, no, we got to get the elect seal. Okay, okay, it says, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing, which is the elect is only gonna love when Yahweh Shai crack the clouds with the chariots, okay, and the nuclear bombs and all the destruction and the famines and Leviathan and every work, every weapon of Yahweh Shai, when all that working together and that destruction is coming, okay, the elect gonna love that. Okay, we gonna love that. Okay, so you have to go through these proper steps, okay, to make it into the kingdom. And we have great men that was before us that went through these steps, okay, and kept the faith until the end. No matter what you're going through, you keep the faith, man. Don't switch it up. Don't turn your back on your true power, which is Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, okay? Don't do that, because you will get destroyed. You will get removed, okay? You will get removed from the body. You see, fear the Lord that can kill the soul and the body, destroy the soul and the body. Roughly paraphrasing, okay? Because he can destroy you, okay? He can have you living as a vegetable where you can't even do nothing. Someone else has to take care of you, okay? And then he can kill you, and then he can bring you back and have you suffering again. See, that's what you should fear, okay? You know, because once you in the grave, it's not over. You see, that's not the end of it, okay? see, So I just wanted to bring that out, just and entitle it, steps that gonna lead us to the kingdom. We have to follow those steps, and we have great examples. You can go throughout the scriptures. It is, you know, and it's a lot of steps that we have to go through. We have to apply the scriptures to our everyday life, in order to make it into the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shai, okay? And if you're part of the elect, you will go through those steps, okay? So with that, I'm going to end it. And I hope brothers edify and give all praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? Until the next time, Shalom.